Nick, some people out there are saying the Chiefs should be stressed out. Are you one of them?
Yeah. No. And those people, by the way, they should go to Vegas or they should log into Fox Bet. And when they do, and you can see divisional favorites, you'll see the Chiefs are the bigger favorites to win the AFC West than the Rams are to win the NFC West. So again, I know some people are stressed out, and by some people you mean you on behalf of me. But I get it. You know what I mean? Well, what would you do if you're in the toughest division in football? What, like the SEC West? And win all the national championships? Oh my God. What are you gonna do, Alabama and Georgia? Oh, just win the titles. Is what we're going to do. And yeah, I am very happy for the Raiders getting Davante Adams. Iron sharpens iron, if you will, forged in fire, much like I'm sure Nick Saban felt when Texas A&M got Myles Garrett. Was he afraid? No. But was that going to prepare them a little more for the games that really count? Sure. Go up against the number one player in college football for a couple years, still kick their ass. Patrick Mahomes is 21-3 against the AFC West. Patrick Mahomes has never gone to an AFC West stadium and lost. None of these teams have ever beaten Patrick Mahomes in their own building. Those are just the numbers. So why are they doing this? Oh, because they're sick of getting their teeth kicked in. Because they're sick of the Chiefs, even in a down year, running away with the division as they did last year. Brew, I'm old enough to remember post-Michael Jordan, pre-LeBron going to the Heat, when, oh my God, the Western Conference in the NBA, the Kings have Chris Webber, and the Mavs have Dirk Nowitzki, and the Timberwolves have Kevin Garnett, and guess what? In those years between Jordan's retirement and LeBron going to the Heat, the Lakers won 5 titles in 13 years. And the Spurs won 4 titles in 13 years. You know why? Because they're the best. So, but how are you going to get through the Western Conference? Oh, you are, because you're the best. So no, I shouldn't be afraid that these teams, particularly some of these teams, mortgaging their future. While the Chiefs are smartly saying, well, we're the best now. We're going to continue to be the best. And eventually, those bills are going to come due. The draft picks are traded for Russ. The draft picks are traded for Davante. Meanwhile, we're going to be restocking while you are tearing down. So no, I'm not worried, and neither is Vegas, my friends, about the Chiefs' ability to win the division for the 7th straight year this coming year.
That was great.
Bravo.
That was fantastic.
Bravo.
I'm
impressed.
Agrees with me.
You put on the brave face, all right? And you are right.
Yeah.
What you're right about is they recognize, yeah, we got to get better. Kansas City is a great team, and they're going to be a great team for a long time. So we have to get better. But here's the thing. They have gotten better. That 21-3 is irrelevant. That Mahomes being undefeated, against these teams at home is irrelevant.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Because now the Chargers are different. The Raiders are different. And the Broncos are different. Now, I like the Chiefs almost as much as you. Not quite as much as you being from there. But I like the Chiefs and I love Mahomes. And I'm not making my official pick right now. But there is a part of me that's leaning strongly, Nick, strongly. It's not official, but I am leaning strongly to Mr. Unlimited in that division. Yes, Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos. They already had a stout defense, and they add Randy Gregory. And Russell Wilson, you think Jimmy Garoppolo wins, Nick? How about him? A Super Bowl appearance, the playoffs 8 times in 10 years.
Obama's first
Pete
term.
Carroll was a pedestrian NFL coach until he locked up with Russell Wilson. Oh, it's on and popping in Mile High. Believe that.
Coaches. I'm glad you mentioned coaches. Hey, Wilds, I'm just real curious because you're over there giddy and you're trying to, deal with the fact that your Patriots team, instead of adding people, is just losing people and in total disarray by trying to tear down, the team that's still the favorites to win the Super Bowl, the Chiefs. That's fine. But here's the thing I would say. In the AFC West, I would argue in the NFL the most important things are coach and quarterback. And Broussard mentioned coaches, so we'll start there. Wilds, is there another coach in the AFC West that you are confident is even good? A good head coach. I like Brandon Staley. You two hate him. So can't do Staley. The coach of the Broncos, brand new. Nathaniel Hackett, don't know him. And Josh McDaniels.
That doesn't mean he's not good.
Okay, well, but we don't know. Andy Reid, on the other hand, is one of the two best coaches in the NFL. And I'm just curious, who has the best quarterback in the AFC West? I'm just curious, with all these additions, who is the best quarterback? Go ahead, Wild. It's your turn.
Say Patrick Mahomes. The statistics say Patrick Mahomes is actually quite a skilled quarterback.
Okay, and I got one last question for you, and then I'll shut up. Right now, if you had to pick, who would you, Kevin Wilds, pick to win the AFC West? You can't have the field. You can pick a team. Pick one team.
Okay, I can do... Well, wrong. I can do whatever I want. I would take the field. I would take not the Chiefs. A team called not the Chiefs.
That's not
it's
an
the
answer.
logo of the other three teams. Yes, it is. It's not the Chiefs. It's a team. NTC, not the Chiefs, is my new favorite team. I'm going to have a T-shirt made up. It says not the Chiefs. I'm going to have hats. I'm going to have mud flaps if you're a trucker out there. Not the Chiefs. Here's the other thing. And I know you made a great speech. Explain to me, Nick, what you think of Deebo's tweet. Deebo said, everybody leaving. Conference getting easy and easier by the day. So I view this as like 2 cups of water. Well, if you pour 1 cup of water into the other one, Deebo's like, look, my cup no longer has any water. Guess where all the water is? In the AFC West. That they're all headed towards you. So as confident as Deebo is, that's how worried you should be. The idea that you're sitting here with as much or in some insane take, more confident because the AFC West got packed. Like we're like at the SEC. No. Nick Saban goes out and gets the best players. That's why. He still out-recruits everybody around him. You're being out-recruited.
Yeah, there's no...
Okay.
Yeah, no. We already have the best players.
And Nick,
and listen, I agree with Deebo. And Deebo's in California. Tyrann Mathieu hurts, but we also did add Justin Reed. You didn't put him on your graphic because you're disingenuous, Wilds, and bad journalism. But that's fine. Deebo Samuel's in California. He should check and see how many easy path national championships Pac-12 teams have.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.